he gets all the Infinity Stones, he can do it with the snap of his fingers. Just like that.
Tell me his name again.
Thanos.
The latest trailer for Avengers Infinity War is here. The upcoming film will be the longest Marvel movie to date and features all the heroes from the Marvel Cinematic Universe across the MCU's 18 films thus far in a battle against the evil Thanos. That's a whole lot of heroes. The villainous Space Titan is trying to collect all of the Infinity Stones in order to rule the universe. There is a lot going on in this new trailer, so we're breaking it all down to figure out what's going on in the new film and a few of the Easter eggs the trailer has dropped as well. The trailer opens with an object entering the atmosphere above New York City. Gamora, the adopted daughter of Thanos, provides voiceover as Bruce Banner, Black Widow, and War Machine look towards the sky.
The entire time I knew him, he only ever had one goal. To wipe out half the universe.
Speaking of those stones, Thanos adds the Space Stone to his Infinity Gauntlet, which he acquires somehow from Loki, who obtained it after the events of Thor Ragnarok. Thanos already has the Power Stone in the gauntlet, which was in the possession of the Nova Corps, but the Mad Titan has apparently already relieved them of it. There's a quick shot of Peter Parker hanging onto the side of a bus as he puts his Spider-Man mask on. He's still using the first suit Tony Stark gave to him, so this shot is most likely from earlier in the film. The real question we have is, was the training wheels protocol turned off? Villains sure do love attacking New York City, don't they? In a quick scene, we see a circular object in the background. We've seen this in the past as Spider-Man was traversing one in the previous trailer. It's called a Q-ship, but what is its purpose? Groot Jr. is a baby no more. The son of the original Groot is now in his tween years, so he'll most likely be a bit more handy in battle. Rocket looks on, and we see Thor during what looks to be the moment he gets his new weapon, although it's mysteriously missing from this shot. Thanos looks best with his helmet on. The Mad Titan is somewhere in the universe, and it's apparent from the smoke billowing behind him that he is on the attack. We quickly learn that this is essentially Gamora's origin story. Thanos comes to her planet, attacks, and takes the child with him. During consecutive shots, we see other green-skinned aliens standing behind the Chitauri guards. The bizarre takeaway from this moment is how willing Gamora seems to be to go alone with Thanos. Within the trailer, there are a few scenes that show the true brutality and strength of Thanos. At one point, you can see Thanos crushing Thor's head, and it looks extremely painful. Considering he's the second strongest Avenger according to Tony Stark's computer in Thor Ragnarok, it's clear that Thanos is a formidable villain. Get ready for a new batch of bad guys. Accompanied by Loki, who has most likely turned on the heroes again, this is the Black Order. They were originally called Cull Obsidian in the comics and are a group of Thanos' generals who are sent to Earth to destroy it. The team, which also goes by the name of Midnight Slaughter, is made up of Corvus Glaive, Proxima Midnight, Black Dwarf, who is now called Cull Obsidian, and Ebony Maw. The character Supergiant is not pictured, and we're not sure if she's in the movie. We quickly see Thanos crushing the Tesseract, which contains the Space Stone. Maybe Loki didn't betray the Avengers. Maybe this was all self-preservation, as Thanos has been tracking the Infinity Stones, and Loki just happened to have one. It looks like a lot of this movie takes place in Wakanda. We see Steve Rogers, Black Widow, Bruce Banner, James Rhodes, Sam Wilson, Vision, and Scarlet Witch all arriving together. During Civil War, they were fighting each other, so it's pretty obvious that the threat of Thanos has brought them all together. In addition, James Rhodes, aka War Machine, is wearing something around his waist and on his legs that helps him walk again, as he was injured by Vision in Civil War. There is an overhead shot of what we can assume is the Chitauri attacking Wakanda. However, Wakanda's technology is incredibly advanced, and the city's force field seems to be holding up well to the attack. Much like Thor, Doctor Strange finds himself being dominated by someone during battle, with blades piercing his face. We have a pretty good feeling that one of the Black Order is doing this to Doctor Strange, especially from the shot that follows. Here's a close-up of Black Order member Ebony Maw. He is a master of manipulation and can affect people's minds with webs that give him information about that person's secrets. In addition, he can control them with these mind webs as well. Since he tends to avoid confrontation, he sends others to do his dirty work. Finally, there's a shot of Captain America taking on Thanos one-on-one. Rogers stops Thanos from crushing him with his giant hand, and Thanos gives him a confused look. Is it because Rogers is stronger than he appears, or is Thanos confused as to why someone weaker than him is physically fighting back?
I'm Peter, by the way.
Doctor Strange.
Oh, you're using your made-up names. Then I am Spider-Man.